What's up, everybody? This is the Queen Lotus with another message for you guys. I told you I'm going to build this channel, so you're going to see me go live on this channel frequently, especially if I have something on my mind. And I do have something on my mind today. So I'm going to wait till the 2-minute mark. I'm going to give whoever wants to join in time to get in here. But this is very disappointing. The industry right now is very, very disappointing. And it has been for a long time. But I don't really see, everybody wants to pretend like there's not all of these rappers and industry people dying and dropping dead. And it seems like it's more dangerous to be in the industry in any type of way than it is to just be a regular person and just have your 9 to 5, make your little money, and go about your business. Anything involving the spotlight in these days and times is dangerous, especially the music industry. And we're going to touch on that. Now, I posted a video from this channel, CEO something, where they were saying that at Boosie's last performance or wherever he was in concert at, they had jumped on the stage and went back there and took his jewelry and all of that. And that may not be true. There's a lot of these YouTube channels that post clickbait and they just make up any little thing for their titles. And then when you click on the video, they're not talking about anything pertaining to what the title is about. They even said something about Boosie's cousin being arrested. That was a lie. That when you click on the video, he mentioned nothing about it. So I'm learning about this clickbait stuff. And that you're not going to get all the information that you need if you want to be accurate by listening to other people. You have to do your own research. And if you're lucky, you'll get to speak to someone who really knows what's going on. But otherwise, you might be blindsided by these videos on YouTube. They be bullshitting a lot. But there's so many people that passed away in the industry in the past 4 years that I can't even keep, like, I can't count them on my fingers. And I want to tell y'all why that is so scary, because during my time in hip hop, people weren't dying. Rappers were not dying. Now, when rappers die, it's just a new story to talk about. Um, it's like watching snuff movies. They don't even need snuff movies anymore, because every time somebody dies, it's on film and some type of pictures coming out or some type of video is coming out of the shooting or right before the shooting. And it's just really hard. It's like watching a scary movie every damn day. Okay? That's what it is now. And that's what the culture has turned into. It's like they drawing these kids, because there's no money on the streets no more that you can make like it was when I was growing up. So now everybody looking for money is running to the industry, running to entertainment and stuff like that. This is what made Duke the Jeweler stand out to me, because he didn't do any of them things. He went into a field where nobody thought of doing. He was actually the one that was designing the jewelry and making like the templates for it. And then he had a diamond tech that would go and find him the best diamonds. And I'm looking at a picture right now on my television screen, and they put Duke the Jeweler in the middle of Boosie and J Prince Jr. And J Prince Jr. and Boosie has on their jewelry, but their jewelry looks nothing like Duke the Jeweler's jewelry. Nothing like it. The Cubans are nice, but their actual jewelry pieces don't look like Duke the Jeweler's jewelry. So a lot of you A lot of these artists that might want to really invest in some nice jewelry, when they took Duke the jeweler down, they took that too. Because who knows what these other jewelers are selling y'all? Because they think we stupid anyway. They could be sending you $5 gems for $500,000 or $100,000. So it's really unfortunate that these people can't see the bigger picture. But I'm gonna tell you why I think that is invasion of the body snatchers too. Because I don't think these rappers are making the money they try to make it look like they're making. I think they make just enough to survive and not have to be among the regular people in society. But they don't have any money because this right here, this incident right here shows me that they don't have no big money. And I think Duke the Jeweler must have felt like these people do have money because, or access to money some type of way. And that's why he trusted them to be around them. But it's an illusion. But when he got around them, I think he was feeling something. He just couldn't put his finger on it. He just was had his eye on the prize to promote his jewelry and to get his foot in the door. Because I'm sure he knew how his jewelry looked better than all of these other people's jewelry. And I guess he was saying to himself, you know what, all I gotta do is get my foot in the door. And Boosie presented that for him. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Was Boosie asked because he had a relationship? Because he tried to say he don't know him, and that's all been proven not to be true. Okay. Did they, because he had a relationship with Duke the Jeweler, did they ask him to throw that party and invite him so that he could be taken out? Because he would have killed all the jewelry industry, all the people in there now that's making money. I think that they weren't being fair with the jewelry that they sell, and they see that Duke the Jeweler was selling real jewelry, and that would have been a problem for them because they're not selling real jewelry, and his jewelry is showing that because of how beautiful it is and how it shines differently from all of the rest of the jewelry that we've been used to seeing. It just looks like a little plaque on their chest or whatever with little tiny little diamonds. They don't look special to me like his. And if you listen to this video later, comment in the comments and tell me, am I just saying that because I'm upset about what happened to him, or am I telling the truth? Does this man's jewelry look better than all of these rappers' jewelry? Because it does to me. So they're using these rappers to round up these people and whoever is a threat to them in any type of way. Because they don't get paid like that. I'm sorry. If they got paid like that, this guy coming around with his jewelry and you made 30, 40 million and 50 million, you wouldn't be intimidated by this young man here. So are they fronting to us and making it seem like they have all of this money and all of these riches, and they really don't? They only get access to money when they do what they're told. And that's why sometimes y'all see some of them, they'll say, oh, they went broke or they had tax problems or something, because they don't have no real money, y'all. I don't believe that no more. Because for them to be hungry like wolves like this and to allow this to happen to their friend, and you're supposed to be a 30, $40 million dude? No. Or whatever number it is. Mm-mm. This don't even sound right. This don't even sound right. And why was Duke the Jeweler just out there like that by himself? I don't know. I wish he would have had more people out there. I wish he would have had some heavy hitters with him. Because it's always so clean when something like this happens. There's never nothing like somebody was there that could tell what really happened, or say no, that's not the way it went, or no, it's never like that. So was this Biggie? Sorry, was this bigger than Boosie? Was he just used because Duke the Jeweler was targeted? We won't even know that. I don't think this case is going to be solved. I don't think it's going to be solved because they're the ones that released the information about the black GMC. So you mean to tell me it's taken all these days to find out who was driving that black GMC? And then coincidentally, Boosie is associated with a black GMC? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I don't think this case is going to be solved. I think this is bigger than just someone hitting Duke the Jeweler out of jealousy. I think that maybe he might have been set up because he would have been a threat to the jewelry industry. It could be that. But these people don't have the right to just take people out because they feel that they gonna fall off because this person blows up. Sure, y'all might have been able to all work together. You don't know what can happen. There's room enough. Well, maybe there isn't because all the damn rappers are gone. So who's gonna buy jewelry? You only have a select few that could buy some jewelry because if they can. Because like I said, I don't think these people they could give us the illusion of anything they want. But it looks like some of them be hungry for money, especially during the pandemic. That they was looking hungry. Well, it's a pandemic, so what? You didn't have money from before. Some of them saying they had 500 million and 600 million, but they was looking thirsty. Where's the money that you have in the bank? Why, if Boosie needs $1 million, does he have to sell his jewelry? All of a sudden, he's selling jewelry. By the way, after the jeweler's jewelry goes missing, and his cars to get cash money. Why? Isn't he worth all of this money? Why can't he just go to the bank and withdraw his money that he earned? So these people are telling us these things like they're so rich and they have all this, that, and the other. I don't think they really do because they're too thirsty. See, and if you got some money like that and you're coming from nothing, that's a lot to you. That's a lot to you to have 20 million or 10 million. You wouldn't see a brother trying to come up with some nice jewelry, come somewhere in an environment where people are supposed to be prestigious and be looked at the way those guys was looking at Duke the Jeweler at that damn gambling party. That looked like a hood gambling party in the hood where dudes is really like trying to feed their families when they go out to gamble. They done took their whole rent check. That's how these dudes was looking. Hungry. Hungry. And maybe Duke did pick up the vibes, but he might have said to himself, well, Boosie got my back. He ain't gonna let his mans and them do nothing to me. I believe he had a relationship with Boosie. They were saying there's rumors out there on the internet because I'm not gonna quote anything anymore from the internet, but there's people that are saying that they was partying all weekend. They was going from one place, they were seeing different places. But where are all these people where they were seeing that? Why aren't they saying that they seen Duke the Jeweler and Boosie hanging out together? Where's the civilians with the video or the camera? Oh, there go Boosie and caught a picture with Duke the Jeweler hanging out. Where's those people at? It just seems like everything is just, and they can just come up there and lie, and people know that they're lying, and nobody calls them out except for the little small people on YouTube that care. And it's not that much that do. Because underlyingly, when we see somebody successful and they fall, a lot of us like that. A lot of us like that because misery loves company. We don't root for each other anymore. We just love to see each other fall down and now just die and have your video just circulates all over social media of your dead body. Nobody cares. Everybody's desensitized now. It's like death is just normal now. Like everybody, it's just nothing. Oh, he died. Oh, that one is dead. Oh, that's a dead body over there. Oh, but that industry is no good for us, and we keep acting like we don't see what's going on. But that industry, I mean, every couple weeks somebody's dead. That's a rapper. Who wants to be a rapper now in these days and times? I don't know. What you think your situation is going to be different somehow? Like you're going to beat the odds? I think that everybody who's an artist, who's talented, should just circulate their doggone music, stream their music on YouTube or wherever, and make the money that you will make. You don't have to be a millionaire. Put your talent out there and forget these labels and stuff. Because there's even rumors that people, record label people or distribution companies are now saying things like, we watch everything that black people do. Yeah, you know why they watch us? Because we're the consumers. So anything that they feel that they could get us interested in is what they flood us with. And we go for it every time. And I was listening to one of these shows where people were calling in, and one of the brothers was like, we sit in and support our own demise. We support wickedness. And we do. We support wickedness. That's a form of entertainment now. Being disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Being disgusted has gone from small levels to the narrative now. Just everybody's just disgusting and nobody cares. I don't see how that's going to help us in any type of way. That is just going to kill us all off by nobody giving a damn. We don't look out for each other. We don't care. We see somebody being successful. We start calling them fool. That's not right. Yeah, that's what people do, but it's not right because people do it. It's wrong. Get your own shit. Grind and make your own way. Find something that you can do. But everybody goes through the same door looking for the same um, result, and you might not get the same result that the next person got doing something to get money. That might not be your niche, but you're not worried about your niche. You just see somebody else doing it, so you want to do it. And then when you don't get to where they have gotten, or you're not as successful, you want to get mad at this person, like this person did something personally to attack you when they're just minding their business doing them. So jealousy is at an all-time high. I saw it all at that table with the body language and the uncomfortable manner of which these people were in when they were in the presence of Duke the Jeweler. They were very uncomfortable around him because he didn't compromise himself to get money. He was getting his money honestly without compromising himself. And these people in that industry resent that because they have to compromise themselves to get paper. So who the hell are you now to come here on your own, straight out the hood, and you have something like this going for yourself? Instead of being celebrated, he was ate up. And I just feel like it's going to be swept right underneath the rug. I don't think this case is going to be solved. And that's the sad part about it. But rest in peace to Duke the Jeweler. And again, condolences to his family. Condolences to all the families that have lost their loved ones in this disgusting world that we're in right now. But just try to live right and do you and have your people live right. And that's all we could do. We could just set examples by trying to do the right thing. And if more of us do that, maybe that'll be the protocol instead of this destructive protocol we have going on now within our culture. Peace and love.